You have to try to speak from a place of truth, for truth. You have to be interested in that project to make sure that your words are efficient and true. Why? Because we all have a story in our heads and we're playing out that story. We are playing out that story, that movie. So like I said, I used to think of myself as someone who was unlucky and was had to go through difficulty and was always choosing the difficult path. But I was tough and unlucky and tough, you know? And when I met Sheba, it was a culture shock to listen to someone talk about herself as lucky and to talk about herself as amazing, because I also internalized a story where I'm not supposed to flatter myself and talk about myself. Okay, so if I'm interested in truth though, if I'm interested in truth and I want to make sure that I'm efficient, I want to tell an efficient, truthful story, then I won't say things like I'm unlucky. I'll have to speak more honestly. I'll have to pay more attention. And if I can pay more attention, I can notice the different things that are happening, the different things that are lucky, the things that work in my advantage, the privileges that I actually have. And I would have to include them in my story. And even if it's not always going to be great and 100% and perfect, like I would have to include that it will change the story fundamentally, which then changes my association with it. What happens is you internalize this story. It goes from a story that is a conscious story that you're telling, that is front lobe conscious, one that we're available to share and put on paper. It's in your gut though. There's a story that is in your gut, Really internalize that, and to have a true and positive and empowering story, to internalize that and own it, to feel it, have that be the backstory, the back narrative, you know what I'm saying? The default story. I'm capable, I can. Things that I want, I get. I'm brilliant. I'm powerful. I'm here. My timing is amazing. I'm lucky. To have that be the default story frames everything differently and actually in real terms changes lives and changes the experience. And that's why you have to be interested in truth, because interest in truth opens up that to you. It also opens up the fact that you are more at fault when things go poorly or badly. You also carry a deeper burden rather than in the other's case where you just assume that everything is an external obstacle or an external imposition on you. So you own your brilliance, and you also own your frailty and your vices and the worst parts of the self. Don't say untrue things. Try to construct the most true sentence possible. Try to construct that, and to be interested in that and serious about that.